Big shout out to everyone watching. It's Jrod on Point. Very happy to be here today. Big shout out. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody that is watching right now. Jrod on Point. Today topic. We're gonna talk about the West Coast gangs getting together to get ADAM22 smoke for instigating black gang wars for content. I got the call. I got the call. You know, as a Puerto Rican, I have family all over the United States, especially in the West Coast. Big shout out to all of y'all. So I get the call. Yo, I heard this. And I was like, nah, cap though. Adam is, you know what I'm saying, too big for that. They were like, nah, they running on him. His content. And I'm like, cap. It was like, all right, cool. Da 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 da. Give me a few names. I was like, it makes sense. I'm not gonna throw all the beans, you know what I'm saying, for free like this. I can't spell all the beans, but I'm gonna give y'all what's the word on the street on the West Coast real quick. You know, it's a true crime channel. You know what I'm saying? But before we start, let's show some love. Let's show some love to Stino and the Republic. Big shout out to Stino. Right now he about to post his show. Let's see what we got here with Stino though. Hold on.
But you don't do research on the nigga that you call your brother.
Big
You
shout
don't
out to
do
Stino.
research on the person that you call your brother, you call your friend. You don't do that research. You're lying. You're lying. This is the first thing you do when you meet anybody, bro. Or
Big
is it
shout out to
because he's
Stino.
cream cheese, you just totally trusted him?
He's closing the show right now.
Nasty,
Big shout out to
nasty,
him.
nasty work. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Turn the notification bells
That's
on.
my guy.
If you
Everybody needs to
have a
go and
goddamn
subscribe to
business that you want
Stino.
me to promote around the edges
Big shout out
where
to
the
Tough
candies
Stino.
and
That's
shit is,
my
I be at
guy.
everybody
Big
businesses
shout
up
out
there,
to
bro.
him.
Like hit me.
I was on his
Tough
show not
underscore
long
Stino
ago.
on Instagram
I gotta
or
share that
toughstino at
content too. I need to talk to
gmail.com.
Stino first.
Hit me, let
You know what
me
I'm saying?
know.
Making sure that
We
everything
can
is
work
okay with
something
my
out,
guy.
champ,
But big
right?
shout out to Stino.
I'll be back tomorrow,
We
man.
closing
I'll
the
be back
show right
tomorrow. This
now.
nigga Wack 100 just I can't stand dudes like that, bro.
That's my guy. Big
But
shout out to
we be
him.
back tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that Cisco shit. I ain't gonna lie. When Cisco pop out, we gonna do the challenge, and we also gonna probably do like a little mini interview.
Big shout out to Stino.
This nigga got a
He's
lot to
tagged down
say,
down
so I'm
below.
probably not gonna be doing regular content that day. I'm probably just gonna talk to this nigga and let him talk to y'all, answer some questions and shit. All right. But salute to y'all, bro.
Big
Just
shout
keep
out to
the
Stino.
notification bells on, share the content, subscribe. I'm out of here. Champ. Peace.
Big shout out to Stino. That's my guy. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to Tough Stino. I always like to go over there and show some love and support. That's a great content creator, great guy, showing love to the small channels, and he's always very so appreciated having the support of big content creator like Tough Stino. Please make sure everyone go and subscribe to Tough Stino. Let me let me share his channel real quick because I want to make sure that we send some love and support to Tough Stino. That's my guy, man. He been showing a lot of love and support to the channel. He's allowing me on his platform, and we appreciate everything that Stino does for the content community. I'm gonna post it on the chat. I know this is a small channel and he don't need my help to promote, but out of appreciation for everything that he has done for this channel, allowing me on his platform, you know what I'm saying, and communicate to these people and communicate with him and have great conversations about No Jumper. I want to send a shout out to Stino. I want everyone to please sub up to Stino. That's my guy. Big shout out to Tough Stino. Wanna put his channel on the chat. Sub up to Stino. Big shout out to Stino. That's my guy, man. He's subscribed to this channel, and we very much appreciate Stino to be subscribed to us. That's my guy. Big shout out to Tough Stino. Please make sure everybody go and subscribe to Tough Stino. He's right there on the chat. He's on top of the chat. Everybody that is watching, please make sure they go and subscribe to Tough Stino. You know, a small channel. We don't got, a lot of pool, but the quite a few people that watch this channel, you know what I'm saying, they'll be able to go and subscribe to Stino, and anyone random there through the algorithm to find this channel. It'll be very appreciated if y'all go and subscribe to Tough Stino right now. Thank you so much, Stino. Very so much appreciated. So today we're gonna be talking about the West Coast gang getting together to get ADAM22 smoked allegedly for instigating black gang wars for content. This topic has been ringing in YouTube for a while. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, straight up. Me and Stino, we are not no jumper haters. We are not, at all whatsoever. I want everyone to go, please subscribe to Stino. He's right here. Please make sure everyone go and subscribe to Stino. Very so much appreciated. It's a great guy, great content creator, great commentator. Got great takes about what's going on with the no jumper content. But I want to make sure that everybody understand, me and Stino, we are not no jumper haters. Like, yeah, we have a lot to say. I totally understand that sometimes people don't like what other people got to say. But it's something that needs to be understood. Something that it needs to be understood. That if you put yourself on the internet and you putting content out, as long as you are in the internet, putting videos out, commentating on stuff, that's content. So that means you're putting yourself in a situation that other people is gonna talk good or bad about you or whatever you talking about. So if you're reacting to a video and let's say someone don't like your reaction, they're gonna say something about it. But at the end of the day, it's content. If we have good or bad things to say about whatever is going on with the no jumper content, I'm gonna tell you right now, this shit is not personal. These, we don't know none of these people. But just because these people are in the internet, let's say in this case, YouTube, putting content out, letting themselves being seen by hundreds of thousands to millions of people, not everybody's gonna like in a way you showcase whatever content you want to put up. At the end of the day, we are all humans. We are going to interpret things different. We are not going to think the same. It's very rare when a lot of people think the same. All right. So if you've been in the content environment and the content hemisphere for a long time, you should understand that it don't matter if it's me, Stino, or whoever the fuck is out there talking about no jumper content, okay? Wack 100, ADAM22, Poetic Flacco, Young and Hefe, Munchie B, Lush, and all these other people that works for no jumper, they cannot get mad at anything. They cannot get mad at anything that we say about what they showcasing, because you showcasing them for a reason. You either want a reaction, but you cannot expect everybody to agree with you in the way that you go about the content business, especially when you involving gangs as your content. Like ADAM22, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't know you, but I have done my homework on you. It's something that I gotta say, my guy, that the day that you thought the gangs was content, that was the day that you signed a death certificate for yourself. You by yourself and on your own, you sign a death certificate that it says I might die any day if any gang member that it either works with me or that I fuck with or that I talk about might come one day, might come that one day that I'm gonna come out no jumper and I'm gonna get sprayed like a pesticide. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm a grown ass man, bro. I'm 48 years old. I'm grown. You know, I'm over here in the content because my true crime, and I'm over here because I want to talk about things that it might fix the problem. That's my way to go about business when I'm here and I turn on the camera and I start talking about a lot of things in true crime or a lot of things in celebrity true crime or whatever I'm talking about. I'm trying to not just learn from the content, but I also hope and wish that whoever is listening to the content might learn something that it might save their life. Or they might learn something that it will be productive on their life, and they're gonna be like, you know what, that was saying that podcast makes sense, and I think that I'm gonna utilize it in my own life. Or in a way, this guy think, you know what, it makes sense to think like that. Again, this is not a no jumper hate channel at all whatsoever, because I'm a no jumper consumer. Pause. I watch the no jumper content. I'm subscribed to no jumper. I'm subscribed to Poetic Flacco. I'm subscribed to the 100 show. You know what I'm saying? Like this is people that I watch and I enjoy their content. I've been watching no jumper for years and years and years. I remember when back in the days he was all about BMX and riding around with the bikes. I was watching those days when ADAM22 was all over LA just riding on bikes with a whole bunch of kids, and him as a grown up running around with a whole bunch of kids. And then the SoundCloud era and all these other eras, the different transitions of no jumper. I was there to watch all of that. I enjoy content. I like to watch different things, especially if it has to do with hip hop. I remember when no jumper, it was all about talking about hip hop and what's going on with hip hop, and far as the hip hop news. And they did talk about a little bit about beef of other people. They never brought people to talk about the beef. They brought people to get interview about their rap careers, about their future. That was if you ask me, that was the no jumper golden days. That was the no jumper golden days when artists could go there not thinking and not worried that ADAM22 is going to say something stupid. Then now you have to react to it as a man, and it might be involved with some smoke. Because again, I wish, as a Puerto Rican, I wish that every single black brother from the West Coast, starting from Wack 100, Young and Jefe, Munchie B, Brick Baby, and whoever they might still in contact in a cool way with Adam, I wish y'all revoke Adam's white boy card. Y'all need to revoke ADAM22's white boy card. Big shout out to Stino. Please make sure everybody go and subscribe to Stino. y'all definitely need to revoke ADAM22 white boy card. Y'all need to start doing that, because the day that Adam understand that him being a white boy, it won't work no more, then he gonna start worrying about what he gonna say out of his mouth around gang members. He's not about that life, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason why y'all need to revoke ADAM22 white boy card is because he been around gang members for long enough to understand what the do's and don'ts around gang members, especially as a rich multi-million-dollar white man that everybody's looking at you like food. They need to revoke ADAM22 white boy card. And that means that y'all give him a pass because he's a white boy that don't understand gang culture. So if for a fact ADAM22 does not understand gang culture, he should not be allowed to disrespect gang culture. It don't matter if you're a Crip, it don't matter if you're a Blood, it don't matter if you're a Chicano or a Sureño, it don't matter what gang from anywhere around the world. If you're a white boy that do not know what will disrespect a gang member, you need to shut the fuck up, because then you convert that on content, and then now you publishing disses and disrespect towards gang members. It don't matter from where they from. So what's gonna happen, Adam? The people around you is trying to protect you because they get paid by you. So guess what you hosts are telling their cliques, their friends, their gang members? Yo, listen, leave it alone. Let me run the bag up. You know what I'm saying? I throw you a little something to keep you quiet. Because you know, if you're part of a gang and you're making money, especially utilizing the gang's name, the gang want their money too. So it's expected to believe that Jefe could be extorted by his own gang. Like, yo, gang, like, you know what I'm saying? You're utilizing our gang name to be promoted and elevated in No Jumper. But at the end of the day, what you doing for the gang, Jefe? What you doing for the gang? Munchie B, the same thing goes to you, my guy. Your own gang is gonna be like, yeah, you're ripping blood and all this other stuff, and No Jumper, ADAM22 show, and all this other stuff. So you being famous, you getting famous because you belong to this gang. You're not a head honcho, you belong to this gang. So what you doing for us lately? So here's what happened. Munchie B is not gonna cut not 10% of his check for the gang. And Jefe, in my opinion, he will not cut not even 5% from his check towards his gang. Guess what happened, ADAM22? The Jefe and Munchie B and none of these thugs that you bring to your show, none of them is gonna save you if they call you card. They're not gonna save you. I'm telling you right now. If you think that having Jefe and Munchie B is gonna save your life from extortion or from getting killed because you running your mouth, I'm going to tell you right now, you know what's happening, Adam. You playing, listen, I hope y'all understand that ADAM22, he's not Christian, he's not Muslim. As we speak, he had a cross upside down on his face, so you could understand for that presentation that he's satanic, that he's a Luciferian. So now I'm saying, if Munchie B is not a Luciferian and Jefe are not Luciferians and they believe in Lord Jesus Christ, guess what's going to happen? Adam is going to test the fuck out of you. Because as long as Adam know as a Satanist, as a Luciferian, possible member of the Church of Satan or the Church of Lucifer, whatever they call it on the West Coast, him knowing that you have morals, that you have guidelines, that you have a code that you obey by, he might know that you actually do believe in Jesus, or you do believe on something that is not Satan, and that you as a gang member, you actually got morals. Guess what ADAM22 is going to do? He's going to tease the fuck out of you until you crash out. And I'm talking about you as a host of his show. So he's literally paying you, Munchie B, Young and Jefe, Lush, and Wack 100. He's paying you to treat you like a bitch. That's what he's doing. Pause no homo. ADAM22 is rubbing his balls on y'all faces every fucking day. And then he called himself your friend because he's scared of you. Because he's rather to make you believe that you are his friend or he's your friend. So you never think about fuck him over. Don't matter if he's fucking you over. Because he pulled a friend. Oh, but I thought we was friends. No, dude. This is business. This is business. And these guidelines for this business. You cross those guidelines. You cross disrespect. You talk to me in certain ways. It's up and stuck. And you might get it. I might force you to shoot me. That's the type of ninjas you're dealing with. The ones that don't have no problem standing up and smacking you over that table. You think it's all gravy. I remember when Wack 100 told you that you keep running your mouth because you have never been fucked up. Do you think that one or two bodyguards that you might have will save you, Adam? Do you think if you out there with one or two security guards, don't you think that the first person is gonna die is you security guards and then you? Right, you must think you're untouchable and you Mason shit. But you know how many Masons I got and killed in the industry? Come on, man. And you want to be next? For content? You're on your suicide. ADAM22, you are on your suicidal shit to go and see your creator, Lord Lucifer, Satan, or however you want to call him. You are literally pushing the fast forward button for you to die as soon as possible to go and suck Satan's dick. Fuck wrong with you? Is you serious? All for content. You're a multi-million-dollar man that is connected with the industry. Is no reason for you, ADAM22, to mess around with gang members in the way you're doing it. And then you say like, no, I'm feeding the trenches. No, you dumb fuck. You're not feeding the trenches. You feeding the co-hosts that you think will save your life one day. You think these co-hosts and the way you treat them, you think that one day they're not gonna turn on you, bro? This is gang members. When they get called by cops, when gang members get called by cops, what gang members do? Snitch the fuck out of. Ain't not one, I don't know, not one gang member. I have not known not one gang member, okay, that it has not told. Okay? Because I even know gang members that had told on their ops, so their ops get locked up so they could make their money. Throwing dimes on their ops so the cops go and get them. So then now they have the block. That's how dirty and filthy and untrustworthy are gang members. Is the truth. You cannot tell me the gang members are in their knees every Sunday in church praying to Lord Jesus Christ, forgive me for my sins. Because the only ones that I might see is the OGs. In the majority of them, they scared as fuck because they know that one day is going to catch up to them. That's why they in church. Making it right with Jesus because they know their days are counted. But we don't have, like, which gang you could say that is a good gang? Not one. You cannot name at your mouth one good gang that actually do good for the community and stuff like that, because even if they protecting the community, they still sell drugs. They still play with little girls. They still doing a whole bunch of shady shit and gang banging and robbing old people and robbing young people, just doing a whole bunch of chaotic shit. Shootings and shit. Now everything's the blicky, the blicky, the blicky, the blicky. And the button in the back and let it. That's all what is gang membership today. When you call yourself a gang member, you calling yourself the scum of the earth, the worst of the worst. You don't have nothing good in your heart. You are willing to kill, rob, and sell drugs, possibly rape. Because there's a lot of gang members that have done it. You know how many gang members are right now registered as sex offenders? Oh, by the way, did you not hear in this same live stream? Did you not hear in this same live stream ADAM22 admitting to a sex crime? Just watch the live stream. He admitted that he was fucking a girl, and then he took his condom off, fucked her like for 20 minutes without her permission. And when the girl found out that he was fucking her without a condom, the girl ran out the house. ADAM22 just admitted to a sexual crime on this same video, on the same live stream with Anjefe, Munchie B, and Lush. And none of them looked at him like, whoa, bro. He dared to say that in the same live stream. He dared to say it. And not Munchie B, not Young Anjefe, not Lush looked at him like, whoa, bro, you just admitted to a sex crime on video. Yeah, Adam, you did that. In this same video, you admitted to have sexual misconduct with a female. And I repeat, you said this, ADAM22. You said this, that you was having sex, intercourse with a female. You started using condom because she told you to use condom. Then you took the condom off, fucked her for 20 minutes, and as soon as she figured it out that you was fucking her without a condom, she ran out the house. So you in this same live stream. Big shout out to 28th Street News. Thank you so much, very much appreciate it. Thank you for being here. 28th Street News says still a Fed. Yes, yes. But it's very, very important for people that didn't catch it up, for people that did not pay attention on today's live stream on the No Jumper Show. Go watch today's live stream on the No Jumper Show. I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link on the chat. Go and check. ADAM22 admitting to a sex crime while live. And I will repeat what ADAM22 said, because I'm not going to play the video. I'm not going to give ADAM22 the pleasure of knocking down my channel. But ADAM22 said out of his mouth that he was having intercourse with a young lady, that she requested condom. They started with condom. He took the condom off in mid-sex. And sooner the young lady found out that he was having intercourse with no condom, she ran out the house. That's ADAM22 words. So he admitted to a sex crime while live streaming. Hopefully that didn't went upside your head. But going back to the content, it's good to see that even though I'm a small channel, they are paying attention to everybody that is talking about No Jumper. And it's good to see that, because even though as a small channel, I don't get the numbers, but it seems like that they are watching. Why? I'm gonna tell you right now. In the same live stream, I had the title, I have this live stream posted and scheduled like for 24 hours before I went live, or a little bit longer. So it seems like my stream and the title, at some point they came across it, saying West Coast gangs getting together to get ADAM22 smoke for instigating black gang wars for content. So it seems like they're paying attention to the titles. Anything that it has to do with No Jumper and ADAM22, they're paying attention to the titles. Even though they don't watch the content, they're paying attention to the titles. So it seems like at some point, the conversation in today's show got to the point to recognize, listen well, got to the point to recognize that having people in No Jumper dissing other gangs and vice versa, it will go real bad soon. They get the message. Even just me putting the title, and setting up the script, the stream schedule, so people to see what's coming. I guess they ran through it and saw the title, and oh shit, this is something that we should be talking about on our live stream. Because what they end up doing today, I guess thanks to Jrod on point. So ADAM22 today, a light bulb bright on his head, and he was like, I think we should stop, cut, or bleep when someone that we interviewing, this is another gang, and vice versa. Like having a gang member coming to your show and this other gang, and then have this other gang go to your show and this other gang. You know what they're gonna do? Both gangs are gonna get together and smoke you, Adam. That's how shit goes. Why? Because they seen you instigating gang wars for content. So they're gonna look at you like you putting in predicament their organizations, their business on the street. Because you shining the wrong light on those gangs. You instigating individuals to talk shit about each other while they are active gang members. So everyone that you have talking about each other, they are representatives at that moment, even though they are not real representative of the gang, because they are not the vocalists of the gang. They are just gang members that are from that gang. But 9 times out of 10, they don't ask permission to say what they gotta say. They own man. So when you have an own man that have his beef with this gang, and you interview him, and then this person is this and this other person, and vice versa, the gangs will understand that the only thing that the ADAM22 is utilizing no jumper for is to escalate war in the streets, and then for him to talk about and utilize that as content. Because the only views that ADAM22 is getting today, and listen, getting more views than me. I get like 100 some, 200 some views and stuff like that on my bad days. But every single view he gets is out of controversy, it's out of beef, it's out of drama, it's out of is nothing productive, and is nothing that no one could learn from No Jumper besides staying away from No Jumper. When was the last time that you had an artist, a hip-hop artist? When was the last time that you have a hip-hop artist that is recognized, that is a superstar in your show? XXXTentacion, that was years and years ago, because all these other drill rappers don't mean shit. And it's nothing but the truth. Listen, the only good rappers from Chicago, Lil Durk, Von, and Duck. FBG Cash. Yeah. Cash, Duck, Von, and Dirk. And yet Chief Keef, when he was Chief Keef from Old Block, soon as Chief Keef left Old Block, he was no longer Chief Keef. Facts. Even artists, we pronounce names that have multi-million-dollar deals. They don't want to go to No Jumper for what? This is why you have no hip-hop artists with a name that actually is relevant to the hip-hop community. None of them want to go to No Jumper. None of them. That's why No Jumper is playing with the barrel, with the bottom of the barrel, which is Ang Jefe, Munchie B. Like, they are the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, they are bigger content creators than me, but if you realize, if you're gonna compare Ang Jefe and Munchie B with real industry artists, they actually know how to rap. Munchie B music, garbage. Young Ang Jefe music, garbage. Luch music, garbage. So you can't even have these people as representatives of the hip-hop community. You cannot have a Young Ang Jefe or a Munchie B or Luch representing the hip-hop community, because they are no one in the hip-hop community. The only reason why Luch and all these people that you got there are relevant is because you are using them. You might say that, yeah, they are interesting characters and not stuff like that. No, it's not that. It's just because you can bring no one else. No one else will be a sucker for love like them. Because you see the people on screen right now around ADAM22, they are all suckers for love. They are broke. Because if they had any money, I'm telling you right now, if they had any money or they were making any decent money by themselves, they wouldn't be a no jumper. I'm telling you right now, if Young and Heifer was making money on the block, he would not be a no jumper. If Munchie B will put work on the block, he would not be a no jumper. Because I remember way back in the days when I was putting money on the block. I didn't need nothing, nobody. I was financing myself, and everything that I was doing, it was out my pocket. Studio time, production, everything, my label, everything that I did, out my pocket, out the block, independent. No jumper end up talking today about, oh yeah, and Heifer, let's do a little work or stuff like that, because of my last live stream. Last time that we was talking with Stino, last time that I was on Stino's show, we was talking about we seen Ann Heifer latest video, music video, and I told Stino, like, Stino, do you think that if this music had any future on the industry, don't you think that ADAM22 would have put money behind Ann Heifer and his music? Or don't you think that Wack 100 having that much money, that much influence, and being such an OG in the music industry, don't you think that if Wack 100 saw that he could make some money out of Ann Heifer, don't you think Wack 100 would have put money behind him? That's what I said in Tough Stino. Big shout out to Tough Stino. And guess what? ADAM22, and that's how we know that ADAM22 is watching Tough Stino also. Because then ADAM22 comes today saying like, yo, Ann Heifer, I got some plans for a music video and da 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 da. Then after we already spoke about in Tough Stino live stream, being clear about like, yo, if this shit was any hot, ADAM22 would have put money, would have put it back behind Ann Heifer to increase his portfolio in the music industry. But that shit garbage. And that's just my opinion. Listen, the only people that I listen to the West Coast is like what? Snoop Dogg and Kendrick. That's the only two. Snoop Dogg and Kendrick. Because who else from the West Coast is any relevant today? No one. Not even Ice Cube. Ice Cube is on the production, promotion, and basketball and all these other movies, you know, big time other shit. Why? Because the music ran out. Do you think that if any hip hop artist saw hip hop as a long time career, that's all what they would be doing? Recording, putting music out, and that's it. But no, they use the hip hop music for a little bit. They get hot. Soon as they make their money and pay the label, they move on to something else. I mean, that comes with growing up and all these other shit, but at the same time, you're not going to stay there being a rapper for the rest of your life. It's a very dangerous career, if you ask me. But more dangerous career is being a gangster, be a gang member. That's a way worse career. And that's the type of people that ADAM22 is playing with on his platform, just for content. And again, we're not saying that it will happen, that ADAM22 will get smoked tomorrow. We're not saying that. But what we're saying, that we got word from the street of the West Coast, very reliable sources, They are telling me that ADAM22 is playing with fire. Guess what? Even though ADAM22 is a Satanist and Luciferian and whatever he is with his cross upside down and all this other shit, I don't wish bad on no one. I don't wish no one to die. You know what I'm saying? That sounds too personal. That's not in me like that. You know what I'm saying? But if it comes to see that I turn on my YouTube and through my timeline, I see in the news that ADAM22 gets smoke going either in and out of no jumper, or he got caught on a light without no bodyguard. He got caught up in the light and got smoked. Man, that shit not gonna hurt, but it's gonna affect the content community. Because even though ADAM22 might be a piece of shit, but he's a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a human, and other humans, like unless you did something real bad to them, they're gonna feel sorry for you. They're gonna be like, damn, like, you know what I mean? He could have just stopped talking about gangs. He should have just, you know what? Instead of feeding the belly of the beast, bro. You know what I mean? Like, listen, if you want to work here in no jumper, you have to drop your flag, bro. If you're working here in no jumper, you have to drop your flag. You have to, because anything that you say is going to be reflected back on the streets. You represent this one gang. Anything that you say is going to be reconsidered on the streets. And the shit go left in no jumper, even though those hosts will not do nothing. But if by any chance ever ADAM22 dare to diss any gang on the West, what he has done is written. Is written. Because repeating words that you shouldn't say when you know words they would diss a gang, you should not repeat those words. And he has done it before. So the file is already made. That's why the word on the street is going down in the way it's going down. But again, they already talked today about, you know what, we should stay away from the disses, the gang disses. We should start cutting, bleeping and stuff like that. Because I believe that not just because the title that I put out, because the word on the street is heavy. What 100, what I'm gonna say right now, what Wack 100 was telling Adam, that people was, I believe that Wack had to tell someone, yo, nah, cut that off. Because the business that Adam and Wack got going on, but then now Adam is disrespecting Wack 100. Now Adam is treating Wack 100 like he's treating all these other peasants. When Wack 100 is a multimillionaire. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can't believe anything that it comes out of Wack 100. I understand that. He's a habitual liar. Because you can't really believe. He might tell you a little bit of truth, but the whole other 75-80% is all fucking lies and shit. And manipulation and all game. We get that. He's an OG from way back in the days. And listen, you cannot trust nor believe anything that Wack 100 tells you, and that's what it makes him one of the most dangerous men on the West Coast. People don't get that. People don't get that. Someone, and listen, big shout out to Wack 100. But someone that lies and play games like Wack play those games, it makes Wack 100 the most dangerous man on the West Coast. And that's not even a shout out. It's just my opinion. Because if Wack could lie to you in the way he does, and pull your car in the way he does. And then the worst part about it, that a lot of people have seen for years and years how Wack 100 moves. We remember the day on the Adam and Wack show when Wack, which I told you the last live stream, Wack 100 said, I see what you're doing, Adam. Do you think that I'm just like these ninjas? No, you're not like those ninjas because you are richer. But you are just like those ninjas without that money. But even with that money, he's still treating you like a peasant. Because meanwhile, Wack, you act so tough to a whole bunch of people out here. To the white man, to ADAM22, you sucking toes. He disrespect you, queen. Wack 100, how much respect you have for you, queen? Because if you ask me, anyone disrespect my queen is up and stuck, and I'm going to do prison time for that. Oh, I'm crashing out. She will take care of my kids more than great. But anyone disrespect my queen, especially if he's someone close to me, like he's close to you, ADAM22, that y'all business partners, that you try to treat Adam like a brother, but Adam is not treating you as a brother at all. Because a brother would never cross that line. Yeah, you have crossed the line with Brick Baby, but it's expected. Because you and Brick Baby don't get along. That's expected. And both of y'all should handle that however y'all feel like. But when someone close to you, like ADAM22, that y'all make money together, y'all have business and partnership together, dare to cross the line with you, queen, next step is crossing the line with you. Because if he dare to run content on you, queen, next up is you, Wack 100. And you damn sure gonna need all the 100 show, and you're gonna need all your exposers, and you're gonna need all your money and all for you to go toe to toe with Adam. You're gonna have to pull all those talents that you say you have to expose people and get to know things about people and all this other shit. You're gonna have to use it. You're gonna have to show us that you are not a pussy, because we know you ain't a bitch. What we know, you ain't no bitch. We know that for a fact, and we are not gonna cross that line with you. But you acting like a pussy when you don't fucking get ADAM22 straight up. When you don't show that Wack 100 that we know, you don't show it to ADAM22 that this is the line that you shouldn't know to not cross. You listen, you're a grown-ass man, you should know. Listen, if you did not know me better, that's on you. But me, you crossed the line and he's up and stuck. And we don't see you doing that, Wack. You let you queen get disrespected. You get disrespected because ADAM22 talked to you like you was his son in that live stream. ADAM22, I don't know how much money you're making out of ADAM22, but in my opinion, it's not enough money for you to get disrespected and get sold out like that by ADAM22. Are you fucking serious, bro? You know, people like ADAM22 that push people to crash out just because you know in the back of your head that ADAM22 is a person that will instigate shit for you to crash out. I crash out. Fuck all this other shit. Fuck the money, fuck the fame, fuck what I got going on. Now I have to prove a point. This is like the most ignorant presentation that I could give you. Because I know, listen, I know it's very ignorant. I get that. But guess what? For someone that ignorant as Adam22, when you say it, Adam, you keep talking like that because you have never been fucked up. You knew in the back of your head what Adam needs to get the point. If Adam don't get a bloody mouth, missing some teeth, and a bloody nose, he will not get the point. If you don't DP Adam, again, Adam said, I'm not fighting no one. I'm shooting. I could then. So I guess you know already what should be done. Then now you know that Adam is expecting anyone to stand up and smack him, and he's going to pull out the blinky and let it go from the hip. Right? So if everyone knows that, what do you think is going to happen to Adam if anyone want to catch up to him and give him the smoke for him to learn a lesson? Ain't no one gonna fight him. Ain't no one gonna catch him in Walmart because he don't go to Walmart. Ain't no one gonna catch him outside by himself on those places. Like to get Adam22, you have to really be a hawk and walk him down. I'm not advising that to no one, of course, now. But in a way, Adam22 is moving. He's asking for that. Adam22 is giving you all the gas that you need for you to crash out. But then he's like, this is all bunch of bitches. They're not going to crash out on me because they are all bunch of bitches. That's what Adam22 is saying when he acting the way they act, and y'all all suck up to the white man, because that's what y'all doing. All that shit that y'all talk about, white people can say ninja and all this other shit. I over here, I shut my mouth because it's YouTube, and YouTube like to hit those channels that say the N-word. YouTube like to hit those channels. That's why you don't see me here, ninja this and ninja that and da. Because guess what? That's how I speak every day in the hood. I'm in the hood right now. What the fuck you talking to? That's how I speak every day. And if I go to the West Coast, I'll be damn if anyone gone. What did you say? Oh, because we crashing, bro. I've been saying that. I've been using that word like because people from the hood know that word means like, you my brother, you my ninja, you my brother. We going through the same thing here in the hood. You my ninja. Because we know we all slave of the system, because then now we all in the hood killing each other, selling drugs and doing all this other shit. You my ninja. Okay? That's how it goes. That's how it goes in the hood. It don't matter if you Puerto Rican, it don't matter if you black, it don't matter if you white, it don't matter if you Japanese, Lebanese, it don't matter you race or culture. If you are in the hood, you are a ninja. If you are in the hood doing the same thing that the other people is doing, you are a ninja just like any other. It don't matter you race. You in the hood doing the same things that all these other ninjas are doing. So who the fuck could tell you how can you speak? How can because BLM and all this shit. Fuck BLM. All life matters. Not just black, white, and whatnot. Not just Puerto Rican, Mexican. All life matters. Fuck BLM. All life matters. If anyone from BLM, you hit me in the street. We go. I'm out there. Listen, I've been running around a whole United States of America in my lifetime. I've been through North, South, West, East Coast, Midwest, down South, I have not visited the West Coast yet, but I can't wait to visit the West Coast because I got family there, and I can't wait to go and see them. And I'll be damned if I go to the West Coast and I talk in the same way I talk on the East Coast and the Midwest and everywhere around the United States. I'll be damned if anyone on y'all, just because I said the word ninja in the streets, y'all gonna come to me with some smoke, because y'all gonna get all the smoke y'all looking for. I don't know who the fuck y'all think you is to expect that all people can say the word ninja. Like if you say it with a hard ER, you getting smoked. You getting beat the fuck up. I'm telling you, I'll do it myself. Because I've done it. I don't like racist people. I despise racist people. I'm Puerto Rican. Soon as I came here to the United States, I realized what all races is all about. I realized how racist is United States of America. All of y'all. Black people are racist. White people are racist. Chinese people are racist. Everybody's racist to each other. And then here we are here, the Latinos, in the middle of everything looking at each other like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Because in Mexico, you might have cartels, but you don't have racism. It don't matter what color you are. In Puerto Rico, you might have drugs and crime, and it might be the island of death. But you could be black, white, it don't matter your race. When you go to Puerto Rico, you are a human just like any other. We don't think racist. We don't care about your color of skin. But when you come here to the United States of America, every single motherfucker over here is all about, oh my God, race this and race that. You be careful with what you say. Fuck you. I despise racist people. And that goes to people that think racist. Again, I don't care if you're black and white. You think racist, you're a fucking dumbass. I don't care who you is. You think racist, like, oh my God, because I'm white, I can't do it. Oh, because I'm black. Nah. How about you be a human and you live your life? Whoever gonna tell you what to not say, what to not do, say fuck them. Do something. Don't be a pussy out there just because you white or you black. Don't let people tell you what to say. Don't let people tell you what to do or where to be or how to do it. Be yourself. That's part of all these other West Coast shit that y'all talking and no jumper like, oh, because Lutch said the word ninja on the street and that's that he got it passed and this and that. No, Lutch could say whatever he say because he's been around the black community for a long time. Yeah, Lutch literally bought his way in because when you come from a family of rich people, the hood will hug you, will be like, hey, come here. Be part of this because they expecting to get something out of you because you're rich. Like when the hood don't got no smoke, we expecting Lush to go and get the smoke for us to smoke. When the hood don't have nothing to drink, no Hennessy, no beer, no nothing, and we dry over here, we expecting Lush to go and get that for us to drink. Oh, we don't have money. Hey, Lush, hit me with $20. Hey, Lush, let me get $100 and never see that money back. That's Lush. He's not a bad dude. Because, listen, I don't consider Lush a bad dude. I consider him a goofy. I don't consider Lush a bad dude. I consider him a goofy. Just because in the way he think, in the way he go about his business, glazing people, shut the fuck up. All this other shit. I don't see that like very honorable. I just don't see it like that. It's no hate and it's no personal, but then it's like we watching you content, we see you talk, we see you speak, we understand and the way y'all think, all right, so this shit goofy. And we only here to tell the people like, listen, man, if you don't see what I see, I need you to tell me in the comment section. If you are a no jumper simp, tell me in the comment section. If you think that no jumper are putting the best content out, comment in the comment section. But in my opinion, ADAM22 He's gonna push people to crash until they crash on him. And I think that's all that I got here for you today, because I'm not trying to spend too long talking about these people. For real, not. I just wanna come here, tell y'all what I think that you could learn from. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not personal. This is all my opinion and the way I see these people and the way they do their business and the way they put their content out. So again, you cannot be mad at me. You cannot be mad at Stina just because we tell you how we feel, how we think about the content that you putting out. Because obviously you're doing that shit like that for us to talk about. Hey, you did your job. You putting some content on my way, and listen, I talk about whatever I got to talk about. I appreciate you. Thank you. But listen, I cannot leave tonight without telling you, listen, believe in yourself, because I believe in you. If I did it, you could do it too. I ain't nothing special. I believe that you're going to take the best decisions that you like for yourself and for everyone around you. Listen, love yourself, take care of yourself so you'll be able to love and take care of others. As always, listen, your favorite brother, your mother's favorite son, the black sheep, Jrod on point. This is all for today. We're going to be back pretty soon. We're a little bit more of what we do here, a little bit of true crime, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Until the next one, this is your boy Jrod on point. I'm gonna leave you with your favorite song, my favorite song. You so sexy. Have a good morning, everyone. Talk to me in the comment section. Big shout out to everyone that he was watching for the past hour song. We got like 20 plus people watching. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And we out.
You wanna get to know